Are we live?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Sorry, John.
It wasn't the light. All right, welcome to the shit show. How the fuck does this happen? Countdown. 5 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, I'm starting 30 seconds early. Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, anyways.
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
Oh, no, but Christine leans in. Oh, I'm fucking sorry.
I said, oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. All right, everybody, welcome to In the Hangar with Hornet Fixer.
Sorry.
But we carry out your wishes every single time we fuck up.
And the Canadian and Christine comes out. Sorry.
Sorry, boot that.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, did you know Magpul finally came out with a knife?
I've seen that.
I didn't know that. Anyway, welcome to In the Hangar, everybody. As you can see, it started off as normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was different?
Yeah, what was different? Oh, I didn't, I gotta refresh my thing to get the chat room up here. There we go. Duh. So, in the chat room, right off the bat, let's hit that. Oh, with a first, Black Dog. Welcome to everybody. And then, Wingnut's in the now, Wingnut is in the chat room. He's also in the studio with us as him and Steven from Boondockers are here. We'll get to them in just a second. Douglas Walter, Mark Peace, Smile Money. Smile Money thinks the redhead is a vegan.
Yeah.
Hey.
One day they're going to meet, and they're not going to realize it. He's just going to walk by, look at her, and go, bitch.
Right? She's probably...
Who the hell are you? What is that?
Yeah, she's from Pennsylvania, and he's gonna he's gonna walk past her in a mall or something. She's go, you fucking whore.
And I would like to point out we have a guy that creates great barbecue sauce and rubs, and his gay assistant.
And his gay assistant. And they're mad because we got Dickies cups and they don't.
I don't hit that explicit button.
And yes,
Just saying.
and yes, in the studio we do have on the other side of the glass. We do have, of course, Eric and Christine, John Solar, and our special guests tonight are Steven and David with the Boondockers BBQ Sauce.
Sorry.
And we wanted to have them on because we kind of like forced, by gunpoint to make them our sponsor. So
Say you're a sponsor. Say you're a sponsor.
Say it. Say what again? Yes, in the studio, Smile Money. And Joey Cuz just showed up. Now, screw that guy. I mean, what?
Fuck him. Explicit button.
Yeah. Hey, and while you're in the chat room, reach up there and hit that little like button. Turn it yellow for us.
Yes, appreciate it.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. So, again, tonight we are still running the Justice Final Mission, the Palmetto, what is that, Palmetto State pistol?
Palmetto State
AR
Armory
pistol?
10.5-inch AR pistol chambered in 5.56 with the SBA-3 adjustable go fuck yourself ATF stabilizer.
Yes. That is still going on at Justice Final Mission. $10 will get you a entry into that drawing, and $10 will go directly to Justin's Final Mission at Active Heroes. We're hoping to get some more. We're trying to get that, keep it going. I'm going to hopefully get over to Florida Custom this weekend, and hopefully I will have good news for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, you betcha.
We'll talk about that off air. I don't want to do that on air. Anyway, and again, like I said, we're talking about that. This week, last week we did the first 10 people to donate $10 or more was going to get double entries into Justin's final mission. John Solar, how did that go last week again? Remind me.
We did 8 out of 10, but
8 out of 10.
But there was a bunch beforehand, so we're reaching close to 1,000 right now.
Oh, that's awesome. That's very, very, very good. So I tell you what, I'm feeling generous. Why don't we do the first 10 this week also? Let's the first 10 to go to Justin's final mission and do $10 or more will get double their entry. Really?
Mm-hmm.
What, were you bored or something?
Evidently, I'm talking too much. All right, and Eric just put a link to Boondockers Facebook page. I just put a link in there to eBay.com. You can get their original sauce at eBay right now, and then
Justin's final mission.
And Justin's final mission has also got a link in there. So yeah, so that's going to go on tonight. First 10 people during the show will get double entries. So we do have Stephen here, the CEO of Boondockers. Hello, Stephen. Welcome to the show.
Well, thanks. I sure do appreciate the promos. And, damn, I don't know how I can keep up with you stupid motherfuckers.
Explicit!
That's going to be the word tonight.
Great sauce, and he's honest. Wow.
Well, yeah. And it's made right here in the good old USA, down in Texas.
Yeah.
And again, I got to be honest, it's some of the best sauce I've had in a long, long, long time. I'm so sick and tired of the store bought, all the big company stuff. I had a guy, local barbecue guy here. He made some fantastic sauces, but he went out. He quit the business. So. And you guys came along, and I'm happy for it. I like the rubs you guys got, the barbecue sauce you guys got. I hope you guys continue on and expand and expand and expand.
Well, I hope we can. I sure do appreciate it. What we've got is very versatile as far as the sauces. Is it marinade, injected, whatever. I haven't found anything that it doesn't taste good on.
Well, and again, you've seen John. I seen John's video. John tried it on his meat. Okay, I just had to giggle at that. Explicit, yes. Miss Bomey made a.
Jim, my meat was good.
Oh. I'm going to go take a shower now. Anyway, Miss Bomey just put out a video. She made a Mexican lasagna and used the Boondockers products. I personally have put Boondockers on burgers, pork chops, or pork, I should say. I did a pork roast with Boondockers injected into it. I've done steaks, beef ribs. I've done a little bit of everything. Yeah, Eric, I'm getting there. Hold on, it's my turn.
This show.
Chicken nuggets, it's good on too.
Oh yeah, actually, I have done it on nuggets.
It fixes them. It fixes chicken nuggets.
I had some nuggets from somewhere, and I was like, oh, these are ass, and I just poured it all over them. But yes, go ahead, Eric. I know you're chomping on your fingernail. What do you want to say?
So I brought her Mexican lasagna to work and shared it with Greg, who lived the majority of his life in California. So he's had as authentic as Mexican gets. And granted, this is Boondockers. He's not saying that it's necessarily Mexican, but the overall meal impressed the hell out of Greg. He's like, this is really good. The only incident that he had is I brought two different kinds of hot sauces. One was XXX and one was hotter, and he was shaking and it was not coming out, and then it basically all came out, and he's over there going,
I'm on fire.
but no, he told me, tell Christine that I'm actually really impressed. And I said, honestly, she thought it was extremely good, but like most of the stuff, the first time around, it gives you a benchmark to work on going forward.
Oh
But
yeah.
I mean, we're talking about we're using a beef, the
The beef and wild game rub.
and it was absolutely perfect. It was so damn good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like the fact that the products are very versatile on what you can and how you can use them. You know, cooking various dishes.
Yeah, you can do just about anything with it. Like I said, with the sauces, I've injected in turkeys. You're going to probably take that the wrong way.
We are trying not to giggle.
Explicit.
But yeah, you can do anything with it.
So we heard it live on the air. Boondockers has injected his sauce in a turkey.
Yeah, twice.
Hey, well, I've lived my life now.
Jim's next.
What? Look, my ass is sore enough. Don't be injecting it.
Damn.
We agreed to this before the show.
They fit right in, don't they?
And before David says it, and not in my pee hole either.
Jim, do you take the Boondockers challenge?
No.
All right, that'll be going around now.
You know,
Free
we ought to
bottle of sauce. Just put this in your pee hole.
Yeah, no.
Smile Money.
Original.
Smile Money is the first to take advantage of the
Yeah.
double your entries.
Yes, he is.
Thank you very much, Smile Money.
Thank you.
I don't care
So-
what Jim says about you. You're an okay guy.
See, now, Smile Money's given old New York Half-Ass Prepper a run for his money on the number of entries here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I just wanted to ask, since you guys are here, how did you get started, or where did the idea come from to start Boondockers? I'm just curious.
I used to do a little bit of barbecue catering,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody made more comments about the sauces and seasoning than they did about the actual product, cooked product. So I started just making the sauce here in the shop. I've got a shop behind my house, and I started cooking it on a Coleman stove and started selling it by the half-pint jar.
Mm-hmm.
And it just got to where I couldn't keep up with orders. And so it came down to my granddaughter and my mom said, you know, you can't keep up with this. You have a dream, just jump in and go with it. So there we go. I just, they said it was good enough to go, so I went with it.
Well, you know you got a good product when everybody's demanding it. Excuse me.
Well, I hope it takes off. You know, it's kind of a retirement plan for me.
Right. Well, I understand that. And
Mhm.
I'm hoping it does too for you.
Yeah.
Now, I know there has been. What, Eric?
I'd say my retirement plan pretty much goes with someone standing over me, holding paddles, going, "Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it."
Yeah.
He's not coming into work today.
Call next to Kim.
As Christine trips over the plug, goes, "Did I do that?" Oh, hold on.
Did
hold on.
I do that? I'm moving to Florida.
Hold on. Don't plug it in there. That's a 15 amp. Put it over there. Wait. Hold on. I'll get you a cord. Let me get an extension cord.
It keeps tripping the breaker. I don't know why.
Why?
She's down there. Is it on? No.
Is it working yet?
And they're saying shipping is killing y'all. Well, you know, they could charge more for the sauce and less for shipping. It's still going to be the same thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah, the shipping's killing. It sucks.
You can make the shipping very simple if you buy 2 bottles of rub and 2 bottles of sauce or 4 bottles of sauce and have them put it in the medium flat rate. Then divide it up in your own head and it's all good.
Y'all think about this. The Walmart.com is just a freaking nightmare. You know, they're killing me. They do have one of my products available online. Okay, if you go on Walmart.com and order that, pay a little extra through PayPal to Boondockers. Walmart gets stuck with the shipping because I packed the box a little heavy.
There you go.
Yep.
Me, I'm just going to contact Boondockers and say, stuff as much of this as you can get in this for this, and thank you. Send it right away because I'm almost out.
Right? I ordered two bottles from him, got them in. I'm already halfway down the first one, so I'm like, shit.
But the funny thing is people get these little tiny frickin' jars of jam. They pay $9 for it. Why? Because it's a boysenberry. It's really good. Well, this is frickin' really, really good. So,
So yeah.
And it's two
So
12-ounce bottles, and if you get the rubs too, hell, you're in business. I'll tell you what. Once I got it, I tossed out the A1. I use it as my steak sauce now. Threw out the A1, got rid of everything else I had.
Didn't you guys do that for nuts?
Shit, yeah, I threw away KY jelly. I just use Boondockers now.
Okay, that went in a direction that I didn't see coming.
Wait, what was the question?
Explicit.
Is that direction or erection?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't say direction. He said erection. Yeah.
All right, I have to catch up to the chat room here. I want to welcome Pre-Dawn Flower
Oh, Lord.
to the chat room. I want to welcome Spirited CB to the chat room. I see Jolson's in there. And I think that's everyone. I think. And Poco Loco, buy his hookers and make sure you pay for that lap dance.
That way he can buy some Boondockers.
And that way he can buy some Boondockers, yes.
Share with Wingnut.
Speaking of lap dance, why don't you think Wingnut's over at my place?
Bitch.
Wait a minute, that didn't come out right. He couldn't pay off his Boondockers bill?
One way or
Okay.
another.
That's when you look at Dave and go, you like the sauce a little too much, David. You need to just...
All right, let me take care of quick business here. Pre-Dawn wants to know what he needs to do for double entries. Pre-Dawn, all you have to do is donate $10 or more to Justin's final mission. Eric, could you put that back in there again?
Yep.
Oh, and well, Tony Acabano, I didn't know you were in the chat room until you said something. I can only see when people...
That's the way he works.
There you
Yeah.
go. There's the link. Active Heroes.
So anyway, but Pre-Dawn, you gotta just go to Active Heroes, do a $10 donation in the box, in the note box, put AR pistol double in there. So the first 10, and we've already used what, one?
Yes,
We've got
2.
one,
No, we used 2.
2.
No,
We got 2. Smile Money and who else?
Hold on, let me make sure. I gotta refresh because. Yep, 2. We used 2.
Smile
See,
Money.
now I went back and checked. I went
Josh.
back and
Oh,
checked.
Josh.
I went back and checked one of my chopped liver. I always feel like when he hops in the chat room, it's like when someone goes, "He's standing behind me, isn't he? He's standing
Yeah.
behind me."
But see, but it's not like see on the chat room. I can't see who's in the chat room until
Yeah.
they talk.
We don't know until you've left the comment. There's
Yeah,
Yeah, like
and
what?
also Stalker Steve's in here, and I'm not fucking with Tony. He knows where all the fucking bodies are buried. Okay.
No, what really worries me is he knows where the +1 goes.
Mm-hmm. Because hey, Hoffa, he knows. I'm telling you.
They borrowed his shovel.
Tony Acabano walks in.
I'm not saying he was there.
Me
but-
and Tony Acabano walk into the restaurant. He goes, "Are you Mr. Acabano?" He goes, "Yeah, this is my +1." Oh shit!
Forget about it.
Forget about
Stalker Steve, I made him in for the ass talk.
No.
Well, Welcome to Shitter Talk.
Well, there is ass rub.
Look, and I have to give props where props is due. Friday night, I was on Locked and Loaded. The ass fucking movie titles. I'm not gonna lie, my sides hurt the next day, but let me tell you.
That was hilarious.
Holy crap, that one left real fast and kept going.
Yeah, freaking Jim goes to let
Tilly
out, and I was just like, well, Jim's gone. Everybody in the chat room come up with good movie titles for Jim's ass. And it was like, oh my fucking God, the next hour.
The next hour in the chat room. Speaking of Tilly, where the hell did she go? I didn't put her out, did I?
Yeah, didn't you?
Well, guess what? You'd be the one to know, not us.
No, the door's shut.
The squirrel's choking her outside. The squirrel's holding her down, Jim. Go, run.
Well, Jim's
Squirrel's gonna
gone. We
kick
can
his
have
ass.
Wookie. Well, Jim's gone.
No,
We can have
she's
Wookie
in.
update.
She. I walk around the corner. She's on the couch looking at me like, "Hey, I'm right here, idiot."
See Jim running outside. Let her go. The squirrel holding Tilly down. Let her go.
Actually, I wore my squirrel shirt on my Sunday chat. I let Tilly out. Was it Monday? I go walking back out, and there's two squirrels up in a tree just raising unholy hell at her.
Six possible entries left. We got Smile Money, Josh, Big Jeff, Gunwild 1, and Brandon, Bearded Seedy, have all made donations. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
You're doubling your chances tonight. I'm thinking after what me and John were talking about earlier today, we might have to dip that bitch in solid gold, because thanks to you guys, this is the second go around. This is the second. I mean, first we raised money to help Mr. Holster fight cancer, and then Real Cobra Burnout donated it back so that we could do this.
Refresh.
100% of everything you guys are donating is going straight to Active Heroes.
I think Tony Acabano said to refresh for a reason.
Nothing yet.
He said refresh jerky.
That's because he's laughing. Let's go look at these fuckers all over there refreshing.
He's like, they're up there just clicking away, and I didn't do jack shit.
Meanwhile, someone's jacking the rims off my truck.
Yeah, right. So, hey, speaking of, I want to say hello to Gunward 1. He just came in the chat room from behind the Iron Curtain over there. Says, I donate and can't even own that firearm. And same with Tony Acabano. So, and we do appreciate that, guys. We do.
Well, don't worry. Between me and Jim, we do run an active retirement farm.
Yes, we own, yes. For all those, and now actually, now that I live behind a short commie wall now in Florida. Like, I went to buy that binary trigger, that tactical shithead on sale, and guess what it said? Not available in New York, California, blah, 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 Florida. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right. That asshole passed that shit.
Well, you can just send it here. I'll watch it for you.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I'll send you a really nice Geisley trigger.
No. You can keep that. Remember, I've shot that trigger.
He's going to send you a little wooden trigger. Here you go. This is
no
legal in Florida.
Nobody's taking me up on the offer. I will put together a care package of my Geisley trigger and some knives in exchange for that binary trigger.
No.
You know, how does Geisley stay?
What's Tony putting up in there? Hold on. What's this? Refresh. Evidently, he's got a confirmation number. Are we not seeing it in Active Heroes?
I'm not.
No.
But it might be it could be a minute. I don't know why it would be a minute, but it might take a minute.
Do they know who they're fucking with right now?
I hope they do.
I was just on with them today too. they put us up on the Facebook. I was like,
Right. Hey, I just posted a link to the Boondockers, the sauce and eBay for everybody new and everybody hey in the chat room. You can get the regular sauce on eBay right now. We're working on getting some more places to get it, or they are. I say we because I kind of forced them at gunpoint to be our sponsor. So
don't make me come down there, tough guy.
Y'all come on down to Texas. We'll throw something on the pit and show you what all this is about.
You might be careful because you might have a lot of people just show up and be camping in your backyard.
Yeah, but don't even think about bringing that Dickie shit down.
Fill it with tannerite and blow it up.
Hey, I got to be honest. I'm not. I got the cup because I ate the first time I went to Dallas. I'm like, let's get some barbecue. We're in Texas. We had to get barbecue, and we're staying over by Love Field. So we just put in barbecue joint, barbecue restaurant in their phone, in this guy's phone, and he said, "Here, let's go here. It's got like 3 stars or whatever." So we go and we sit there, and I'm like, we eat, and I get the big cup so I can have a souvenir, and we get done eating, and we all look at each other and went, "Man, this sucked ass." It was horrible, dude. It was bad. It was not good at all. I mean, I ate it. I was starving, but
Let me jump in here real quick, Mr. Acabano. I don't know what's going on, but you might want to double check because everybody else is flying right through, and I still show a no on you.
Well, how much was his first one?
Or is he talking about? Unless he's talking about the first one, because yes, we have
the very first
one,
donation. Yeah,
yeah, we do have $100
right
from you there.
Just
Because
nothing-
we're not trying.
Just
We're not
nothing
trying
tonight.
No, tonight.
Yeah, we have nothing from Mr. Acabano tonight.
But
Oh,
we
okay.
did the
But
last
I didn't know if
Last
he was talking
Last
about. I didn't know if he was talking about last Wednesday or not, so I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. Yeah, we have that.
No, he's saying tonight. So he's got a confirmation.
All right,
order.
so go back. I would
So
go back and
he's
check.
gonna-
Yeah.
Once we figure it all out, he will be getting his double for it.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, Jim. Going back to the Dickies crap.
Yeah.
We have. Don't even be flashing that shit. What are you talking about?
This is whiskey.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it's almost empty.
And don't forget, it says Dick on the front of it, so it's the closest thing.
Yeah, here, let me just put my finger over this. I'll just put my finger over this and it'll be Eric's cup.
We have a Dickies literally 1 block away from here.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. But I'll go in there and, yeah, I'll eat, some of the product they serve. But I'll take bottles of my own stuff in there to go with it. And I'll leave bottles on the tables. So,
you heard it, folks. Go to that Dickies, and there's free Boondockers.
Exactly. Let me know when you're coming.
Here's the sad thing is we actually, obviously, because I got the cup from them, we had them open up here a couple years ago. We went up there, and compared to what we have available to us.
Oh no, you haven't had anything till you've gone to Texas.
Well, I
and
know,
had some
but for
barbecue.
what you can get up here,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
it was one of the better places. And then within the year, they upped their prices, down their portions, and the last time I was in there, I wasn't fucking impressed at all. It was like,
That's like Mexican restaurants in Maine. Taco Bell's
Right?
king, Taco Bell's king, man. It's king.
All right, so Jolson just sent me a screenshot of Justin's final mission, and I got Poco Loco, I got Gunwad 1, I got Bearded CB, I got Jolson, I got Stalker Steve. That's the only ones I'm seeing right now.
Okay,
And you all are getting doubles.
Here, what we have is this. We have Smile Money. We have
Yeah,
Mr.
see, I didn't
Laura.
see
We
Smile
have-
Money on here.
Yeah, he's right below Mr. Joshua.
Okay, he just didn't send me a big enough screenshot then.
Yeah, so I've got it live. I have a live feed in there right now. So you got Smile Money tonight. We got Mr. Joshua, Jeffrey Kitchens, Brandon, Mr. Olson, and Mr. Steve.
All right, but again, we'll get Tony's figured out there. We'll get the initial guy, and I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Steve, Smile Money, Gunwild, Poco, Jolson. I want to thank everybody so far tonight that's getting the doubles. I do know that there are some people that don't have PayPal, and I know that they handed money to into the hands of Eric that live there or close to him, that they want to help out. So we're gonna extend the 10 people to include them and still have 10 from the radio show. I just want to make sure it's all out there so everybody knows that they don't have.
Jim, just writing checks.
Yeah.
Just writing checks.
Hey, my show. Do what I want. You're not the boss of me. But no, but I mean, they listen and everything, and they're not big YouTubers or anything. So, but they wanted to help and they wanted to be, they wanted to make a difference. So I don't see why I shouldn't extend our goodness to them also. So
I'm being a smart ass.
Did Pre-Dawn get his numbers in?
Yep, I see.
So,
he just his is the top one right now.
Okay, so we got Pre-Dawn, we got Gunwild, we got Tony, we got Smile Money, we got Jolson, we got Stalker Steve. That's 6.
No,
who am I forgetting?
If you count Mr. Akabono, he would be 1, Smiles 2, Lori's 3, Kitchens 4, Brandon 5, Olson 6, Steve 7, and Mr. Jeremy would be 8. That would leave
8. So two more.
Yeah, 2 more. Plus, we're going to extend it to the two folks
that don't have it. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I can make that. Now, is it John? Is it easier to keep track of this if I just make 1 or 2 separates in each of their names?
Do 2 separates, just like you would normally do. Put their name for it, and I'll know it's you because I'll know what it is because you put it in. And as soon as we have it all in there, I copy it and paste. You know how I do it. I copy and paste it over. So
yeah, we'll have to talk about it. We're going to do that on Saturday later.
I'm going to send you a ton of names and just cut them all out.
Oh God, we're going to do that again.
Just put them in a spreadsheet and just cut across the lines.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We did last time.
Last time if it was 25, I just put their name 25 times.
Yep.
So okay, now let me ask Pre-Dawn something here in the chat room. He said his comment is supposed to say for Ms. Pre-Dawn, and then he says Caitlin just got in. Now, did she do her own, or is that on the one you did there, Jeremy? I want to try to keep this as straight as possible live while we have you here.
I have Caitlin.
Okay, so you have Caitlin also?
Yeah, I have 2. Yeah, I have
or
2.
was it you have one
I
for
have 2.
Pre-Dawn?
I have one for Pre-Dawn, one for Caitlin. I have both.
Okay, so that's 9. So we got 1 more.
Right.
So we got 1 more. And no, we're not doing a pee hole kitchen pop.
No. It's the pee hole challenge. That's where you get the eyedropper of Boondockers and you put it in the pee hole, and then Tactical Wingnut will donate 2 tickets. There you go, Jim. You're up.
Now let's get back to Boondockers here.
That's what I just said.
I hate Tactical Wingnut. I just absolutely hate that fucker. Explicit.
Well, that was a fucking long time ago.
Oh, and Pre-Dawn did the C note. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You guys and guys, gals, trans, ma'am, I don't care who you are. If you're donating and trying to help our veterans and all the people that need this from Justin's Final Mission, I just want to say from the absolute bottom of my heart, thank you so very, very much.
Absolutely.
And Predon says, "Love you guys. My fishing partner just died from lung cancer this morning. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I'm so sorry, Jeremy. I'm so sorry, man.
Wow.
Yes.
That's sad. I thought
And
I was going to make it one more year with the fishing with you guys.
And yes, Gunrod, there are only two genders, but the ma'am memes are still going on, and I'm loving them. That's not getting old anytime soon. Did you know? She's like going on, or it's going on the circuit now, talking to all the fucking mainstream liberal medias and shit.
I want the headset. Radio.
Yeah. I'm trying to read comments here. I'm trying to stay up with the fucking chat room here. Yeah. So again, thanks everybody for Justin's final mission. Again, this is going till midnight Friday after the Locked and Loaded show on the East Coast. It is, and then Ms. Boney will draw on her show, right? On the show.
Yep, we're gonna do it live on the show.
Saturday night, the 19th, on Ms. Bomey's zone is going to be the live drawing. So yes. Oh yeah, bearded CV. Don't forget to boycott Gillette. Well, Eric doesn't grow facial hair, so you don't have to worry about him boycotting Gillette. He doesn't use them anyway.
Well, he shaves his ass. He shaves his ass.
The Shave Dog. That's the legend of Shave.
He
Yes,
posted
John.
on Facebook.
How do you know that?
He posted on Facebook. You know.
He posted on Facebook.
That's a
The
weak-
legend. It's the legend of Shave Dog's ass.
Do we have to have a talk again about what you can acceptably put on social media? I thought we went through this before.
He now blurs the picture of his pee-pee, Christine.
And Gunwild said, yeah. Well, he shaves with the Lady Bic. What's the one you can go in both directions?
That's the AC/DC Lady Bic.
That's the ma'am Bic.
Oh, no.
My God. Oh, fuck, I need another drink.
I'm already on it.
All right. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to make another quick drink.
Time for Jim to take his ass pill.
Hey, wait, whoa. My show. You don't do that on my show.
I didn't think he was going to hear you as he's walking away.
Do you Gillette shave your ass? Certainly not your Wookiee face.
Oh, excuse
Oh
me.
my heavens! Let me refresh
So,
this again. And
what's
see where
the
we're at.
status? Where are we at?
Okay, let me see here. We are at. Well, at 11. I have to go page 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, I show Phil right now.
Wow, that's a lame donation. Just kidding.
This is double AR Jim's ass test donation. Yes, Mr. Akabana, the ass test donation did go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, there we go. So
That's
we
crazy.
have one, and that's one and done.
Mhm.
Of course, we'll keep Mr. Akabona's slot open because he's probably standing behind me, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, he's right behind you right now.
The ghost of him is behind me going, say it's closed. Go ahead, say it's closed, fucker.
Is it closed?
No.
One slot left.
One slot left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, everybody's sitting here refreshing and looking at that.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys, the Boondocker guys, one more other question? So now that you made the determination of getting this kind of up and running, so what direction now are you going with? Or I thought I heard something about trying to get on Amazon. Is that something that's currently in the works for the future, or anything planned for the future?
Damn, she's such a good interviewer, isn't she? Holy
I know.
shit.
That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna let her
So
talk.
I was curious if you guys have any plans in the future.
I'm just doing my shit.
That's right.
Of course. Okay, before Boondockers answers that question, hold that thought.
Okay.
You had to go shitters, didn't you?
Yep. Yep.
Just remember,
welcome to
I
Shitter
still
Talk.
love you.
Go ahead.
In the
Well, okay. So that was an awesome question. So I will let Boondockers have the floor. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're looking at any outlet, and what y'all are doing is great. I really appreciate all that. And if we can get on Amazon, eBay, Walmart.com has dicked us around. So I'm kind of getting away from that.
Mm-hmm.
But even being in the Walmart store here in Gunbarrel, sales are good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to get into a couple more stores. But it's just the hassle of Walmart. It took 3 months of emails and insurance crap just to get authorized as a supplier. So yeah, it's a hassle, and I'm looking at every outlet.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I can imagine that whole process, like you say, when you're trying to get it out there, like on like some of the websites and stuff. There's got to be just quite the process to go through to get to the point where you can actually start selling it at that particular place or site that you have in mind.
Oh yeah, Walmart requires a $5 million insurance policy just to get product in their store or online.
Oof, that's a lot of cha-ching.
Yeah.
Who the hell's making bank on that? I want to know. Maybe we're in the wrong business.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a jacked up deal. If we can make it work, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Even if I can make my money back, I'll be happy.
Well, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
They want a $5 million insurance. Is that in case somebody gets sick off your stuff or somebody gets hurt with it?
Yeah. What's?
Yeah, exactly. If somebody gets sick or somebody finds a piece of glass in the bottle, whatever it is, it's a liability suit.
Oh, okay. So it's liability insurance is what it is. Okay, so
Yeah.
all right. And I understand that completely. But $5 million, Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna just go spill hot coffee on myself and get rich off of fucking McDonald's,
Right.
Jesus. Now, Smile Money did say something to take orders off your own website. I mean, you could start up your own website. Have you ever thought of something like that, or is that not in the cards?
That's something kind of we're looking into. I don't really have the time to stay on top of a website.
I might know a guy that might be able to do something like that.
You better not mention Wingnut.
No, not Wayne Knight. Because I'm actually doing. I'm gonna start a website here myself with my man Paco Loco, and now Paco can. Now fucking John's got me calling him Paco.
Paco.
Son of a
Paco.
bitch.
It's Paco.
Son of a bitch. And even Poco goes Paco. Thanks.
He's accepted it.
Paco
I think
can
he
do
has.
that.
Yes.
Paco can do that.
But Poco, you might want to see if he might be able to give you a hand with that because he's given me a huge amount of help getting
Scott's
mine
trying to help you
set
right
up,
now,
so.
Jim.
Yeah, I'm seeing something here. Pre-dawn flour. what is it y'all do, and what kind of crap are y'all going through?
I'm sorry, what?
Pre-dawn flour. They made a comment.
We make food. Oh, okay.
We make food for Walmart, and they want to look up your ass with a microscope.
Well, yeah. He's saying basically what you're saying. I mean, they don't want to put nothing in there unless they know exactly how, what, where, when, high, and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about Scott's comment. The new Boondockers ad campaign. A picture of Jim. The caption: "Sauce so good you'd bust your ass for some."
Now that's where my expertise comes in. I will be happy to design that ad.
I bet you would.
And I'll tell you, I can do that and do a really good job.
I bet you can.
Sure.
So I want to welcome Scott Maurer to the chat room. Bye, Scott. That leaves his line open. That's actually funny as shit, and I really don't like you anymore, Scott.
Hey, funny
And
as
John,
shit.
now I got to be
Roast
honest, John is going to make a video for that campaign ad for Boondockers. I can just see it coming.
Of course, you know I'm going to.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, I'm trying to get ahead of this, John.
Good luck with that.
Right? And Gun Wild says only if the redhead is involved, and if she is, my money's going to be
She
pissed.
has to be involved. How could she
That's
not
what
be
he
involved?
said. For Smile Money, of course.
Well, Smile Money thinks, after seeing the Boondockers promo for tonight's show, the redhead looking quizzical, like he was wondering if she's a vegan. So
Jim, I don't know where you come up with them women.
well, that's John Solar. That's 100% John Solar. He posted for me. That's not me. That is him.
Okay, well then me and John need to hook up.
Yeah.
I don't hook up with
Well,
one
hey.
bottle. It'll be more than one bottle of sauce to hook up with me, pal.
Well, if you
Oh, playing hard to get, are ya?
Yeah.
so hey, just so I'm clear on this, Boondocker swings both ways.
Well, I wasn't.
I mean, you want to hook up with John, and Wingnut's kind of edging away from you
I
there.
know
buddy.
you noticed he just kind of backed away.
He just kind of slowly edged his.
No.
Way away from you.
He's pissed because he's still waiting for his lap dance. He's like, you saucy
The
little
red
bastard.
Small Money now. I think now Small Money thinks she's a lesbian because she doesn't do meat rubbing. Explicit.
Wingnut slid out of the picture so he could glitter up.
Glitter up.
No glitter, man. Glitter is evil. Fuck. I hate
What it's going to say.
God.
That's how the wife knows you've been to the strip club.
Why are you covered in glitter? I was at Michael's.
Yeah, I was at Mike's house. I was over at Steven's. Liar!
No, he had a fatal glitter accident. You should have seen it. It was everywhere.
No, that fucking Hornet Fixer sent him a glitter bomb and it exploded all over us. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Yeah,
Meanwhile,
blame it on Hornet.
meanwhile-
Blame it on Hornet Fixer.
Meanwhile, he calls Jim. What am I going to do with the girl in the trunk?
Right?
Are we
I
on
know.
time
I
yet?
know a guy. His name's Tony Acapano.
One to go.
So, okay.
All right, we got
Have shovel, no
12.
trouble.
We got 12 minutes left in the show. We got one spot left for a double. If anybody out there listening wants to get in for a double or another double, you can do more than one if you are so inclined. But the redhead is just taking over the chat room. I just want you guys to know that.
Oh, yeah. And even though she's very quiet, I will tell you this: she does enjoy it. Because we had to go get her. She was not doing anything for us, and we had to go get her.
Actually, yes. And then she gave us a boatload of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course, I have a very unique way with my emails. Do you still have that dress? That's the way I start. You still got that yellow dress, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I got problems.
Redhead, I love you, therefore I must kill you. That's she's talking to Smile Money on that one.
Yeah.
And she is a little. Poco said earlier, she's a little hard to look at. Yeah, but she's growing on me. That's for sure.
There's a lot of things that grow on you, like
Herpes. Yeah, like herpes. Yeah.
Luggage, stuff like that. Yeah.
Luggage, strippers. I mean,
Hey, one thing.
big titty blondes that keep showing up in my videos.
Yep.
One thing I talked
Which
to,
is incredibly hard to do an ad for, by the way.
Yeah,
God, that's hard.
Oh, now I don't get an Envirothon shirt. Fuck! I got a whole closet full of them. I like them.
crabs.
Crabs.
So
No,
what now?
I don't get. The only crabs I get are the ones down in the fucking river. So there you go.
Well, why do you keep
And
saying
I
with
hate them.
her?
Well, I know I hate. I don't like the blue crabs down here. I don't. I've lost all interest in eating. Blue
Nothing
crabs.
beats rock crabs. Got to get the rock crab.
Boil them up, put Boondockers on.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'd probably eat blue crab if I put Boondockers all over it.
I'll tell you what, I had lobster with it. At first I thought, this is going to be totally sacrilege. Nope, it's not. It's actually
See,
very good.
and I agree with you. I think if you took lobster, well, and you live in Maine, so you could like just walk down to the seashore and grab one. I'm sure, but you know, but for me, like lobster, I would take a raw lobster tail, say, put some rub on it, cut it up, rub it, you know, put the rub all over it, then flour it up, you know, crisp it up, and then put it in the deep fryer and do like for like a po' boy type thing.
What I did was this.
Or a lobster roll, if you will.
I did a full lobster, pound-and-a-half lobster, then I pulled the tail off. I split the tail. Once it was cooked, I split the tail right down the middle. Then I sprinkled on a little bit of the butt rub. All right? Then put it under the broiler for just a minute with a little bit of butter on there. And oh, my God. I'll tell you what. You pull that right out and... Oh, Jesus Christ.
He puts butt rub on a piece of tail.
That's right.
Oh, that came out wrong.
I could rub some tail. And, of course, Smile Money goes,
the
I could rub
lobster.
some tail, yeah.
Christine, I love how you're so prim and proper on the show, but you get out here, you're like, hey, John, put some butt rub on his freaking tail.
Well, that's because
A lobster tail. Isn't that what it's called? Lobster
Yeah,
tail?
oh yeah. No, you're
He's
right,
like, I put
100%.
lobster in front of tail, and you just went right down the different avenue.
You know why? Because it was all shooter talk.
So now, hold on. Now, Predon has asked us to explain Boondockers to him in 3 minutes. I can do it in probably 1 minute. Boondockers is some of the most phenomenal barbecue sauce I have had. I've lived in the South for almost 40 years now, and I've eaten barbecue all over this country. And this is some of the best sauce I've ever had. So, and that's all I have to say.
It's more than barbecue sauce.
Well, yeah, and it is. You can marinate. Yeah, you can. It's very versatile. But it's just some of the tastiest sauce, marinade, rub, whatever you want to. Everything he has. I just have, like I said, I got rid of everything in my pantry.
Yep.
Except for that. Well, I take that back. I had one that I forgot I had ordered when I had a drunk purchase. So it's forgivable.
Imagine that.
It was a drunk purchase. Because it showed up, and I went, "What the fuck did this?" And I went, "Oh
It was
shit!"
probably on a gay midget porn site.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was a sauce, but it wasn't
Like,
necessarily.
buy
like
this sauce
barbecue.
and get a discount code for your real doll.
Well,
Jim's like, all right, I'll do it. Sure, why not?
Oh, no.
And he bought his own bottle of fuck you.
see,
To Jeremy though. To Jeremy.
thanks, David. So
It's a finish. It's a starting sauce. It's a finishing sauce. The rubs are, he calls them
seasoning.
rubs, but they're like a
Seasoning.
seasoner. They're a rub.
Yeah.
They're everything. I mean, literally a little touch. Don't go overboard. But on eggs, just a little touch, dude. Wow, holy shit. And then I did potatoes. And fried potatoes in it. I mean, what have I not done? I did you guys said pork tacos. I'm like an idiot. I run out and go buy a pork roast. I did pork tacos. I'm like, hell yeah, I fucking did it the next day. I mean, I've even done it on freaking chicken nuggets. I mean, holy crap, man. This stuff is just amazing. Try it, Jeremy. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
I gotta be honest. It's the truth. And so, thanks, CB, for that coupon code to assrelaxer.com. Smile Money says it doesn't go well with Astroglide. Just saying. And I got to be honest, a lot of the comments I've seen tonight were that they hope you get on Amazon and like say get into Amazon Prime, which I got to be honest, I hope you guys can get on Amazon too, because that would be just a huge boom for you guys.
Ooh, ramen noodles. I gotta try that.
How's it tasting? Okay, that's leaves Poco Lucas line up.
Jim doesn't know about the bunghole. He's only.
No, we're not going to go there. Now, I could see here living in the South, chicken gizzards. I can't wait to get some good chicken gizzards and put some and Boondockers on it. I think that would be awesome. Yeah.
Oh, we just went from seafood to chicken gizzards.
You don't like chicken gizzards? Oh,
you're missing the look.
Oh, I know. See, I grew
Christina,
up north.
it's good on pine tree cones too. Pine cones is good on too. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so pine cones, that reminds me of Eric Spear.
I'm telling you right now, Boondockers makes me blow a nut.
Okay, and for
as
those
hard as you
listening
try,
at home,
I'm not using that in the promo, Eric.
no, not ever.
His nut's way over yonder.
Oh, he got good distance.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Squirrel.
Oh my heavens.
Squirrel. Anyways.
Wait, I'll bet it's really good on squirrel. I'll bet it's killer on squirrel.
You stay the fuck away from my house, John Solar.
Yeah. Tilly, we run inside. Come here, quick! Look! That guy just showed up. He's eating the fucker.
Tilly, say hi to Boondockers, Tilly. No,
Tilly. Yes, Tilly.
Hey, Tilly!
Tilly girl.
Tilly likes Boondockers too.
Yeah, second hand.
Oh, she does actually. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I gave her a little piece of the beef ribs I did the other day.
Piece of fresh nut.
Oh my God! See, here we go.
Oh God.
Makes everything better.
I didn't start.
Even an old set. Never mind.
And I agree. No, I will agree with David on one thing. Poco needs to coat his hookers in Boondockers.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
That will definitely get more business.
So to all you guys that live out there and that can track, hunt, and all that, that squirrel, rabbit, and all that, freeze it, send it to me.
Oh yeah, you know what? I did do it on rabbit. It is incredible on rabbit.
Pre-dawn, do I have a gizzard recipe? No, I go to the store. I go down to the chicken restaurant and I buy them. I don't have the time nor the patience to do all the prep for gizzards, so I buy them.
Same with me. We used to have a place in Minneapolis called Joel's, and oh my God, they just, believe it or not, of all the things that delicatessen had, that was the one thing that they always sold out on.
The first time I ever ate gizzards was on a Navy base at the little greasy spoon right next to the exchange, and I was hooked ever since.
Once you clean them well and you make sure you get all the goop out.
Yeah.
Then I take mine,
You're not helping right now, John.
No.
John.
Well, no, but a gizzard
You're not helping, John.
A gizzard is a muscle that crushes, and to crush the food, they put gravel in their mouth. So that's what happens if you don't.
I got something that would be crushed. It's the wooden hammer. You know, the one that you really like.
You know what? You're such an asswipe.
What else is like a gizzard? Them's butt cheeks.
There you go. But no, I put mine in buttermilk. Let them sit for about
look at the time.
3 or 4 hours. And then bread them. Bastard.
Explicit. almost done. Just
One more person needs to make a donation.
Yeah,
One more
come
person.
on,
Take
Right.
advantage.
I will run.
2 more minutes.
I will run longer. I will let Tilly out. So we'll get one more person.
One
Make
more
it double.
person.
One more
Come on.
person needs to
Come on.
make a donation.
Give it to me.
So make sure, you guys, Boondockers there, make sure you send me at knowledge zombie, one word, at gmail.com. Send me how to get the money to you guys so I can get another reload of sauce because I'm serious. I'm jonesing.
John just found his new form of crack. Cocaine.
No. Mine's sitting slightly off to your right.
As a matter of fact, I've got a buddy in Dallas, one of my best friends from all time, calls Boondockers liquid crack.
Liquid and that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I am not going to dispute that claim.
I actually, I'll agree with it. I mean, I went through both bottles of sauce, and believe it or not, now a lot of people don't understand, but I mean, I went through half of a bottle of fucking rub, and I did that in a week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's very easy to do
like I
because
said,
it's so versatile.
That's
Yeah,
how
like
we-
I said, I got two bottles of the regular sauce from Steven, and I 4 days ago, I've already went through almost a full bottle already. So yeah,
I got
so,
one more
yeah.
question,
yes.
really quickly. How did you come up with the name for your product?
Ooh, good one.
Because some of the people that up around the DFW area, Dallas Fort Worth,
Mm-hmm.
they always told me, "Well, you live out in the boondocks," because I'm pretty much out in the country,
Okay.
you know. So yeah, I'm a boondocker. I live in the boondocks. So, and then my granddaughter helped me with that too. So
Oh, she did?
He's the one on the label.
it's me and her on the label.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Hey, you know what? If you can get a picture of a label flat, that'd be nice for me.
You are so demanding, John.
Yes.
You know how hard it is to work with a round freaking label? It's just like if you look closely at the promo, the right hand corner
Yeah.
of the Boondockers thing was all messed up. It had a little bad spot there from the Facebook
Oh,
grab.
gosh.
But then I took it all apart and built that fire flaming Boondockers grill that comes in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, John, if you want the original picture, I can send you that because I took it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. But
So,
I was working with stolen freaking pictures that I had to grab here
Hey,
and there.
that's just copyrighted. Knock that crap off.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
Bite me.
You're not getting any free shit now. Hey, and I want to. Smile Money made a good point. Make sure everybody who's listening, please go up above the chat and in the chat room and click that little heart. Make your little heart like button yellow, please, so that we can get say it on the air and then all that good stuff. I want to thank everybody for listening tonight. I want to thank Stephen and David from Boondockers being here. I want to thank Miss Bomey for being here, for asking all the inquisitive questions, because I was just going to be a shit show. But thank you very much for making it somewhat entertaining than it normally is. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Fuck Eric, I don't care about him.
I got the love.
And Smile Money says I go through. Smile Money made a comment that I go through sauce quicker than I go through Sailor Jerry. That's a lie.
Sailor
Thank you
Jerry.
very-
Sailor Jerry will dispute that too. Just ask him.
Yes. No, just ask the local liquor store. As a matter of fact,
Okay, it's official. You can end the show. Stalker Steve closed it out. Thank you.
okay, so we got 10. Actually, we got 12.
Yay.
We actually got
Awesome.
12 tonight because Eric.
Thank you.
the local guys. So we had 12. So thank you guys so very much for helping out Justin's Final Mission. Don't forget to pass it out to everybody. Make sure you, if you would, that 2 more days, and then we're going to give this thing away. So let's get that last little push, if you guys would. Johnny Watson gets in here, 4 minutes past the fucking show stop. So yeah, thanks Johnny for showing up.
Well, I'm just looking forward to making some more cooking videos with the Boondockers product.
I sure do appreciate that. And by the way, y'all, whatever drawings y'all do for fundraisers, whoever the winner is, get me that information, and I'll send them some Boondockers on top of what y'all get.
And I don't know if we even said it, that Boondockers, you get a gift pack from Boondockers with the Justin's Final Mission AR pistol. So, because that all got paid forward. So
Just so you guys know, if all of a sudden Jim starts saying, "Hey, we had a great winter" and all that, but they said pay it forward to Jim. And if that happens over and over again, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Everyone says pay the sauce forward to me. Fuck.
No, they said pay the rubs forward to them, but send the sauce to Jim. So yeah.
Hey, I want to just if someone wants to be asshered, they can be asshered at me, even though Stalker Steve put us over. I'm granting the double his entries to Johnny Watson because Johnny Watson gave a big donation by giving up Ed's Mosen. Yeah. So Johnny deserves a little love. So
yes, he does.
By the way, I spoke with Johnny today on the phone. Jam up guy. First time I ever spoken with him, and we're supposed to get together in the next few days.
No, don't meet. No, make it public. It has to be a public place.
Yeah.
He's a toucher.
Look,
he's a toucher.
If there's not at least 100 people there, you are in deep
He's
shit.
a toucher. He touches.
Yeah, he's a touchy feely guy.
He's a close talker. Just right up on you. I'm just saying from personal experience.
Just so you know, he's going to tell you he carries a Maglite. That is not a Maglite in his pocket.
Well, it's a mini Maglite, but it's not.
I was going to say, and yes, it really is that small. So.
You're talking about my YouTube channel?
Oh, Bearded CB, Christine's channel. Here, let me I'll give you a link.
All right, we'll run a couple more minutes. We get all this stuff taken care of. While we're doing all this, again, thank you to everyone for donating to Justin's Final Mission. Justin was a very close, dear, personal friend of a lot of ours, and I think even people that never got a chance to meet him or even talk to him on Google Chats like I did. I never got to meet him, but I talked to him a lot on Google Chats and everything, and email correspondences and whatnot. But I think everyone can relate and understands who and what Justin was all about. And I love how we can keep his legacy alive by helping out other veterans. Again, thanks to everybody in the chat room. Johnny Concho, hello, Johnny Concho. Bearded CB, Johnny Watson, Stalker Steve, Gunwild One out there in California, Poco Loco, Pre-Dawn, and Mrs. Pre-Dawn. I'm sure she's right there with you. And again, everybody down there, Mark Peace, Smile Money. I'm scrolling as fast as I can. Tactical Wingnut. Who the fuck is that guy?
They call it. He's called the Glory Hole Stalker.
The Glory Hole Stalker. Oh my! And everybody who's been in the chat room, everybody who's listening out there, thank you. And I want to thank Steven from Boondockers, Mr. Boondocker himself, for being on tonight. And just thank you so very much. The Big Jeff is donating to the thing. He can't own the AR pistol in California. He says he will pay the pistol forward, but he wants the sauce. So,
that's fair.
Y'all just let me know. I appreciate what y'all are doing for me and Boondockers and everything else. I'm going to try Miss Bomey's Mexican lasagna.
There you go.
Definitely gonna try that.
Oh yeah, I gotta be honest. I think I might
tell
have to do
David to get some video, get some pictures, get that out there.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also want to say thank you to Tony Acabano, Joey Cuz, all you New Yorkers up there behind enemy lines also. So thank you very much. Tilly's wanting to say goodbye to everybody. Everybody wants to say goodbye. Tilly, bye. Tilly says bye. I'm going to choke him. So, now, I didn't have to let her out just a minute ago. She ran in the kitchen, looked at the ice dispenser like, give me a piece of ice, asshole.
Because she should have been.
Yeah. What?
And just to recap,
Hold up, Mr. Acabona wants
Yeah.
to know where he's going to get his Boondockers at. So
yeah, just to recap, where can they get the Boondockers right now if they want to?
eBay, right there's eBay.
Also, Mr.
Also-
Acabona, you can, if someone can put Boondockers contact information in there, you can contact them and they can do a USPS flat rate
Right.
shipping box for you. Get you a couple of the sauces and the couple of the rubs, and you can enjoy the entire product line.
Yeah, I'd really like to get this out there without the freaking
Red tape.
the red tape and the shipping cost.
Mhm.
Well, again, we're gonna work on some things for you guys. And I'm hoping you guys can get it on Amazon because I know the majority of the world, I should say, has Amazon Prime. So
Yeah.
But also, again, like I said, Tony Acabano is on eBay, or you can hit them up on. Is Tony still on Facebook or not? I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he says
he is.
he's all over eBay.
But David, if you can put the Facebook.
Can you guys drop a Facebook in there so these guys can get a hold of you out there too, just to help you guys out? Just because, hey, look, cut them some slack on the shipping right now until they get into the big time, like say Amazon, et cetera, et cetera. And trust me, you guys will not be disappointed with the thing. Come off a couple of bucks, you're gonna love it.
And Steve, I need to find out what the price would be to do the two rubs and the two sauces. The one person that I know that is like a grilling machine is Hazman 440, Paul. And
up in Cleveland.
I want to treat Paul to a package, so I'll get together with you and I'll get you Paul's information and I can PayPal you or whatever.
That'd be good. The 4 products altogether is $17.
No.
Well, there you go.
So
Jesus
you
Christ.
had the
$17. Come on.
you had the gift pack. If I may ask, if I can just jump in here, I remember on the Facebook page you had a Christmas gift pack together.
Right.
So so that pack right there, you were handling the shipping on it. How much was that pack?
The pack itself, as it was $30.
$30.
Yeah.
So $30, you guys, and you can grab both sauces, both rubs, and experience Boondockers, and that pays the shipping too, right?
That did not include shipping.
Okay,
No.
so you add
So
your
what-
$13 shipping to that, and that's the big sample pack,
What
right?
is he talking about? What's on
Well, yeah, the 4 items by itself
Items by
is
himself?
$17.
So
Okay.
plus the $13. Yeah,
Plus
so if you do the $13.80 shipping, that's the cost of the entire line right there. $17 plus the $13 of shipping. Yeah.
well, the shipping is weird. I sent
$3.98.
James a box for $8. Eric, I think, cost what was it,
Yeah.
12 or 13?
Well, again, what John's talking about, if I may, Stephen, what John's talking about is those flat rate boxes. You guys, I'm telling you, those are the way to go.
Yeah.
You can shove as much in there, get your all 4 of your products in there, and you surround it with that foam you guys
I like
using,
that
and
idea.
it works just phenomenal.
It's
So
$13.80. And trust me, I run a company where I ship all the time. So it's $13.80 for the shipping. Plus you said $17 for your product. So that comes out to $30.80. And you have the entire product line. And that's the United States Postal Service medium flat rate box. And they'll ship the flat rate boxes to your house. You don't have to do a damn thing. And you can send them a notification and they'll pick them up at your shop.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Steve, for when we do our giveaways,
Yes, sir.
and I don't want you to eat 100% of it. The tins with the handles.
Right.
Is it still possible to do something like that?
Yeah, I happen to have about 5 more left from
Okay.
the Christmas deal.
Okay, because I would like to do I'm not expecting you to donate 100% of this shit. I would like to do like when we like the woman's build coming up.
Oh yeah.
Christine would love to put one of those in for the winner.
No, not a problem.
Tony, you could, yeah. Again, we need to get a. What's your email? David? Can you put his email in there so Tony and a lot of other people can message him directly? Is that okay, Stephen?
Yeah, I noticed that you asked him to do it since I'm technically challenged.
Well, you
No,
were wearing
You
the
got somebody
hat.
to drive the bus.
No, you were wearing
No.
the hat. So Jim veered from the hat.
He's in the chat room. God damn it!
Jim's like, well, he's wearing a hat, so I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Yeah, and David, as the representative and CFO or whatever the company, I would like to do what you had for that tin for the Christmas. Let me know how much, and I'll get you the money, and do that for Paul Hasman 440. I want to send him one of those. I mean, seriously, if anybody knows Paul and follows him on Facebook, his grilling prowess. I really respect Paul's opinion, and I know he will absolutely love this product.
Oh yeah.
Well, Small Money, that's not his PayPal account. Small Money, that's not his PayPal account.
Eric, send me that address.
Okay.
So I don't want to put. I don't really. The email address that is in that Tactical Wingnut put up in there is email Steven, and he will give you his PayPal account info. I don't want to put it out over the chat room. I just in case anybody else can see it and then start screwing with him. You know what I mean? I don't want that to happen to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, the yahoo.com is for, to get a hold of Steven, and then he can work with you on getting the Facebook, getting the addresses, getting orders, getting all that stuff. So we're going to keep him a busy man. So I just...
Give me something to do.
So, and again, Steven, get with Poco. You might want to try to get with Poco Loco about maybe the website thing. Just shoot some ideas back and forth. You never know. He's worked. He's already got a website set up for me. So,
And all you got to do is hang one hooker up in the background, and he's fine.
you're just going to need one of Poco Loco hookers, and I'm telling you, it's pretty
hang
cool.
one up in the background, and
All right,
there
look.
you go.
I gotta get off this thing. I gotta let Tilly out before she pees all over my bed. I gotta let her out, and I gotta get going. I gotta get up early in the morning. You guys all know that stuff. So I want to thank Steven. I want to thank David and Miss Bomi, John Solar, Eric, everybody in the chat room, and everybody for donating. Thank you. And again, don't forget about Friday nights Locked and Loaded with Eric, Saturday nights Miss Bomi Zone, and of course Wednesday nights here in the Hornet Fixer Hangar.
Saturday
Again,
special because we're drawing for the pistol.
Yes, Saturday is the pistol draw. So listen to Miss Bomi Zone. Everybody tune in. Everybody hey. So
Thanks, y'all. I appreciate it a bunch.
so let's get this show stopped up and start the music there, John Solar. And buy Poco's hookers, yeah.
2-for-1 sale.
And don't forget about it. Yes, I see your fucking light.